I'm Brittany Umar. Welcome to The Nooner, where I can change my hairstyle without the producer's permission anytime. I mean, what the hell is going on in the Mets kitchen? This whole Carlos Beltran thing has devolved into he said, Mr. Met said, and apparently the relationship is headed onto Dr. Phil's show. Let's all agree the important thing here is getting Beltran healthy. So in doing the math and factoring in Beltran's usually robust recovery time for injuries, Brooklyn Cyclones manager Wally Backman has already excitedly penciled in his new center fielder for August 22nd. In actual roster news, Omar Minaya did announce that the team has agreed in principle to a contract with this acrobat to join their circus, but Benji the Elephant is still holding out for another guaranteed year. In stadium news, the team's plans for a Hall of Fame and museum at Citi Field are coming together, as you can see by the construction. This location was formerly a team store, as the other empty option, Carlos Beltran's locker, wasn't big enough for artifacts like Derek Bell's houseboat and Tsuyoshi Shinjo's lifetime supply of oversized orange wristbands. The museum will contain all the greatest Mets busts. No, I'm sorry, not enough room for that either. Only busts of all the greatest Mets. Moving over to football, the Jets are hoping to avoid a shootout with the Chargers on Sunday, so they denied Gilbert Arenas' ticket request. The team says they have a better chance in a defensive battle. It's going to be a street fight, said Damian Woody, adding, I knew we were keeping Braylon Edwards around for something. The Giants announced Perry Fewell as their new badass defensive coordinator.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
And considering how Metallica went after Napster, we expect Lars Ulrich to serve us with a lawsuit within the next 5 minutes. But when they asked us why we played that clip, we'll just say we didn't know about it. More info on why Mark McGwire didn't want to talk about the past in the past. Turns out he wanted immunity and was afraid he'd be arrested for his steroid use. Said former House Committee Chairman Tom Davis, he figured he'd be a pretty big head on somebody's mantle, especially after all the steroids. The Knicks will square off with the Toronto Raptors tonight, and since the Raptors have Andrea Bargnani and Marco Bellinelli, the Garden will celebrate Italian Heritage Night. Last year, Danilo Gallinari was apparently offended by the Italian stereotypes forwarded by the event, so this year he plans on having event organizers knocked off. Okay, weekend is here. Programming note, we are off Monday, back on Tuesday, and I'm using the long weekend for a skiing and surgery trip to Colorado.